Hi, Ellie. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. First question I have for you. This movie is all about finding yourself and resetting. So for you, if you were ever to find yourself in a situation like this, what do you think you would do to reset your life?
Actually, probably something similar. I think there is real power in movement, in physical movement. And so I love that Helen decided to do something that required that, but also this reconnecting with nature. Or actually, I should say connecting with nature. I'm not sure she ever had done that before. I think can be, immeasurably helpful. So while maybe not a hiking trip, I would probably do something involving a physical challenge.
Did you learn something about yourself after you finished this? Because I have to imagine with how much, outdoor stuff you did and all of the scenes, you had to grab onto something.
Yeah. I learned a lot throughout the whole process of filming this. One is that I, I was lucky because the film shot in Stamford, which is not far from New York. So I think I learned, oh, this is nice. I want to always work close to home. I have two small kids. That was probably a very big lesson for me.
I love that. I love that. What would you say was the most challenging part of making this movie?
The challenging part was, honestly, I'm such a wimp when it gets cold. So it really was a like a very immediate and physical challenge, which was just, we've started filming in September, and then by October we were like moving farther north into the woods, and it was just getting colder and colder. So that was just a physical challenge that was hard because, you're in your costume. Luckily we were hiking. So it's not like you had to pretend that you were, you didn't have to be in an evening gown and have it be cold. You actually were like in hiking gear. So that was helpful.
Yeah,
But
but
as
I
far
have to.
as, oh, sorry.
No. I was just gonna say I have to imagine like filming while hiking can't always be fun.
Interesting, right? Because, we're filming this movie, you want it to be authentic, but it is also a movie. So you want it to look good. So yeah, that was interesting keeping both of those things um looking good. But we had a brilliant director of photography and the whole crew, wardrobe, hair, makeup. So we all look great.
Are you now more interested in hiking and being outdoors? Are you still kind of no?
I had backpacked a fair amount when I was in high school, so it was
Yeah.
nice to return to that. And I mentioned I have two kids. I really would like to take, maybe when they're a little bit older, take them camping and stuff. But I do think there is a real power in being in nature. It really is such a helpful way to reset, and center yourself.
One of the other things I loved most about this movie was Helen's relationship with her brother. And it wasn't just romance, it was also about her relationship with him. Can you talk a little bit about that and how you guys created that chemistry?
Yeah, that was really fun to play because your siblings always know you better than anyone, and in a very specific way because they knew you when you were a kid. So that was fun to see that side of Helen and to play that part of her, which is sort of, you're not necessarily polite around your siblings. You are who you are. And I think that it's just a new way of looking at any character when you see them with their family. It's like, oh, you have that side to you. Interesting. So that was fun to play.
Well, for my final question for you, what are you hoping fans get from the movie?
I hope they get a sense of happiness. I hope that they can look at their lives and pick out three things that they feel grateful for on any given day. I think that's really incredibly insightful.
Perfect. Thank you so much for speaking with me. I'm excited for everyone to see the movie.
Thank you, Megan. Thanks. I hope everyone loves it, or at least
I
likes
think I think they will. I really enjoyed it. So you made a good one.
Yay! Thank you very much.